The rights of the accused and detained. Every society has to deal with troublemakers. You know, even lowlifes deserve certain liberties. We want America's criminal system to be just. We don't want innocent people going to jail. Some liberties of the accused and detained can be found in the original Constitution, specifically Article 1, Section 9. Habeas corpus is when a person being held must be brought before a judge and given a charge with sufficient evidence. Police cannot just throw people in jail forever. There has to be a trial. A judge has to preside over the case. Ex post facto laws are laws that apply to actions committed before the law was passed. If you robbed a bank today and it's not against the law, and people didn't like it, they can't just pass a law tomorrow that it's illegal to rob banks and then punish you. It's too late. When you robbed a bank, it wasn't a law. A bill of attainder is a legislative act that inflicts punishment on individuals without judicial action. In the United States, powers are separated into three branches. The legislative branch doesn't punish people. They can only make laws. It's up to the judicial branch to decide if someone deserves a punishment. Time to shift to the Bill of Rights and look at some liberties that were added to help the accused and the detained. Amendment 4. Easy. Take out my pocket constitution and make sure they're following my procedural due process rights. Boom. The Fourth Amendment protects people from unreasonable search and seizures. Cops cannot just go house from house down your street looking for illegal things. They need a warrant signed by a judge describing where they're going to search and what contents they think they will seize. In Matt v. Ohio, the Supreme Court ruled that there's an exclusionary rule, this being that illegally seized evidence cannot be used in court. The Supreme Court is telling the cops you have to obtain evidence legally or else we're not going to let you use it in court. In plain view does complicate the Fourth Amendment. In plain view means that if the police see something illegal, they don't need a warrant. So if the cops come to your house on a noise complaint and see an 8-year-old with a crack pipe, they can get involved without a warrant. If a maniacal villain shows up and starts blasting, you as an innocent bystander don't have to wait for the cops to go get an arrest warrant. The cops can get involved right now. Amendment 5. We've already learned the national government must follow the due process of law when taking away our life, liberty, or property because of the Fifth Amendment's due process clause. Under the Fifth Amendment, the grand jury is needed for capital crimes. This is when a jury or a group of peers decide whether or not they should indict or charge someone with a crime. Grand juries are cool because it's like a group of people have to decide you should be charged, not just one government official. Double jeopardy means that a person cannot be charged with the same crime twice. There's this awesome movie from the 90s called Double Jeopardy where Ashley Judd goes to jail for killing her husband. After she serves her time and she gets out of jail, she finds out it was all a setup. Now she can kill him without getting in trouble. She already did the time, might as well do the crime. Self-incrimination means that a person does not have to testify against themselves.
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
The Supreme Court agreed with Miranda, and they said, hey police, you have to read criminals their rights so they know what they are. Otherwise they won't know that what they say will be used against them in a court of law. So now if the police choose to arrest you, they are forced to read you your Miranda rights.
It obviously starts with you have the right to remain silent. I know you've heard this before. And then, I think it sounds something like, you have the right to remain an attorney.
Did you say that you have the right to be an attorney?
You do have the right to be an attorney if you want to.
Under the Fifth Amendment, private property can only be taken from you with just compensation. Amendment 6. The Sixth Amendment guarantees you to a speedy public trial with an impartial jury. Speedy trial, it's pointing to a watch. 6 fingers for the Sixth Amendment. Well, that's easy to remember. The right to confront witnesses in court and call for your own witnesses to testify in your behalf. And you have guaranteed counsel.
Better call
also.
When the state of Florida refused to provide a lawyer for Gideon, he's going to argue before the Supreme Court that Florida denied his Sixth Amendment rights. The Supreme Court is going to rule in favor of Gideon, saying that yes, all individuals are guaranteed the right to an attorney. The states must provide them for all types of crimes. Amendment 8. Hey, did he just skip Amendment 7? Why, yes I did. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Amendment 8. The 8th Amendment protects you from excessive bail, and also protects you from excessive fines, and protects you from cruel and unusual punishments. The Supreme Court has ruled that the death penalty is not cruel and unusual, and allows states to have it if they choose so. Those handcuffs look like an 8. Punishment, 8th Amendment? That's easy to remember. There you have it, the rights of the accused and detained. Very important information.
Hey, Dad!
Huh? What? I'm making vids. What's up?
It's time for bed. Can you read me the Constitution again?
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.